Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes from a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is The Fan Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do.
100 add a 0 1000.
Hey. You already know what day it is, man. It's 420. I'm stumbling a little bit.
420. By the time y'all see this, it won't be 420, but he'll still be smoking. But it's all good.
Every day. We got a special guest today. It's episode 76.
76.
We got Eastside A in the building.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? He up and coming, writer, right? You the writer, right?
Yeah.
Filmmaker in the rock.
Independent filmmaker, writer, content creator.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I ain't gonna put myself in the box.
Exactly. That's what we try to do. It's just your own perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Factory.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a little bit of sports first because we're a sports show.
Definitely.
You watch sports?
Not as much as I used to.
You got a favorite sports team?
Definitely, yeah. The Knicks.
The Knicks, perfect.
There you go.
We about to jump right into the Knicks. Right from New York.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying? The Knicks is on fire lately, man.
Yeah. Fire.
Feel good, finally.
What y'all on, like a 10-game win streak right now? Or 9 games?
Last time I checked, it was like 8, 9, something like that.
Yeah, it's 8 today. They won today, so it's 8 games.
What's up with the Knicks? I mean, I think you know what's up with the Knicks. Tom Thibodeau over there, man. He got them boys right, them young boys right.
Factory. They hooping. I mean, Julius Randle out there hooping. Derrick Rose, that leadership over there. Then the young
Derrick Rose is over there, right?
Yeah, then the young cats. RJ Barrett
Barrett
coming to his own.
He got to prove his own against Zion. They talking about Zion. He like, hold up.
Factory, yeah. The other rookie cat, like I said, they playing hard, man. They coming together. So that's a good thing.
I think we're a couple pieces away, to really be solid playoff contenders every year.
Facts.
They had to, though, because, Brooklyn put that pressure on them. The Knicks started dying out and Brooklyn started turning up, so they got to put that pressure on. They right in the same, they down the street.
I'm thinking it's definitely going to be LA and Brooklyn in the
finals? Yeah. If healthy.
Nah, that's what I'm about to say. Both of them hurt, so I don't know, man.
If healthy. Facts.
I mean,
I was just talking about that before the show, man. Brooklyn, everybody hurt. I don't know if they going to make it.
Brooklyn's still a problem even when they don't even got everybody. Though. That's like, you know what I mean? Like, wait till once they get everybody, it's like...
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Now, when they get everybody,
KD come back.
You can't deny it.
Hell no.
So,
like we always say, KD dropped what he dropped 11 in that finals game? 11 in like 2 dribbles?
Facts. Nah, like I said, they still the problem. Like I said, Brown will be back real soon, and then Davis is on his way back for the Lakers, so... When they got Drummond, they added and stuff like that, so they're going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's all keys on being healthy, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I had Denver because they picked up Gordon and all that, but Murray got hurt, so that changes my plans on that. So my new pick is the Clippers.
You rocking with the Clippers and shit? You giving them another chance?
Yeah, I'm giving them another chance because they got the pieces, and then Rondo leadership.
Rondo, that key, right? Playoff Rondo was a real player.
Yeah, and they healthy. Like,
he don't like being called
that's
that.
Really healthy, like, you know what I'm saying?
On the low, because everybody stopped talking about him too.
And like you said, you did the playoff rankings. I think there was like 3. You know what I'm saying? Like in the playoff rankings, you had the Jazz is like 4. That's crazy.
The Suns is like number 1. So what that mean?
Suns is 2 now. I think Brooklyn went to number 1, something like that. No, Philly was 2. Philly 2, LA 3, and then like somebody else. I forgot who was number 1 though. But
Word. Shout out to the Knicks though, because they definitely turning. It's good for New York. Period. Like you know, what I'm saying? All that Brooklyn, the Knicks, everybody in New York, Buffalo turning up in football. Like anything New York is going to
that's what I'm about
benefit.
To say. It hit different, because it's home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna turn up too because of that. It's like the I always reference it to like earthquake. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with this studio, I aim for it to be, like, the epicenter. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the beginning, and it's just going to spread and keep going.
Factory.
Anything that happened, though, that's major, teams making the conference finals, winning the finals, especially in New York, especially all around the city, we just going to get the remnants of that, and we going to keep, that's why we hustling so much, because the money there. Mm-hmm. Like, the city itself turning up.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Spotlight getting shined in upstate.
Or whole New York, like, I mean, Pooh Shiesty think we New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said in general, though. It's like you said in general, everywhere, surrounding us, you know what I'm saying? Us is, going up. So we got to be right up there with them, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we doing. for sure.
Or speaking of streets, though, man, on the whole West Coast, in Oakland up there, woo, they on fire. It's not just the trees. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But Steph Curry is going crazy out there. Last 10 games, averaging 41 a game.
Yeah, I seen that.
I think he dropped a couple 50s or was close to a couple 50s.
Yeah, that boy.
I think.
He was overdue.
But when you got multiple games in that streak, though, that got, like, is matching the 3-point game record that he already set, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just different. The way he doing it, highlights on top of highlight. We always talk about, he changed the game. We especially on this show, of course, you're going to talk about athletes that changed the game. But
right.
just the way to turn up like that, even though I don't know, man, because, like, only 30 points a game for 6 games. I mean, we done seen better.
Nah, like you said, it's 40.
Yeah.
He averaging 40.
He averaging 40, but he ain't, like, Kobe had, like,
Kobe.
8 straight games of 40.
We talking a whole different animal and shit. And you got to respect Kobe shit more because it's like you said, Curry shit is more threes. So you getting 3 over 2s, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna average it out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, like I said, Curry definitely going nuts, man. And he needed to go nuts because shit, Golden State, they underachieving to me. Like I said, between Oubre and Wiggins and all that, I thought they were going to do way better, but they ain't doing nothing, to be honest. But Curry's still showing he got it. He still got the juice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
So you think who got a better chance to win MVP, Julius Randle or Steph Curry?
MVP, Steph Curry. Julius Randle a little bit far away for that right now.
You think so? I mean, his numbers.
MVP.
Man, MVP.
His numbers is up there.
Nah, not MVP
That's a
though.
stretch.
Man.
They ain't even talk about that boy in that category.
They not. I thought they was.
Fuck no,
He's happy to be an all-star this year.
Right.
It's a good thing and all of that.
He got Player of the Week. You know what I'm saying? He was straight.
If he would have had us like,
He gotta get the month first before you get in that
category. If he would have had
category.
us #1 in the East or some shit like that, now we talk about something different.
Facts, yeah.
But like number 5 for the Knicks is like number 1.
I mean,
I don't know.
for a Knicks fan, he MVP in our eyes.
Right.
In our eyes, he MVP.
That's a fact.
No question. But realistically speaking.
But
see, at least you're saying realistically.
To compare it though,
some people be like,
to compare it though,
Knicks
fuck
fan,
that,
MVP,
nah.
give it up. Yeah.
but look, to compare it, Steph Curry technically, I mean, he probably averaged like 4 more points a game, but rather than that, his numbers is probably the same as Randall, and Golden State is like number 9 in the West.
Yeah, I don't really,
They ain't about to make the
I really
playoffs.
don't think Steph in that conversation either.
yeah, Steph ain't in there either.
Yeah.
They trying to bring him up, so I
gotta
try to,
We gotta talk about
just because the
James
street,
Harden,
just because of the street.
LeBron.
Yeah, but with everybody getting hurt, everybody been changing. Like, Embiid still might be up there. I don't know.
They
changes.
definitely talk about Embiid.
Yeah, it changes every fucking week. Like I said, Embiid and the Joker's the only ones that been kind of consistent.
And Joker
On
the only
top.
one that been healthy.
Right.
So
I
you
think-
got to give him that plus.
like I
I
said,
think you
it's-
got to give him that plus.
Yeah.
You
like I
like the
said.
Joker though.
Yeah, I like him. I like him. Like you said, it's a better overall game. And Embiid just hasn't proven to be on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to be on the court. Like, at least
Right.
85% of the games of the league.
Yo, and Embiid take it
he
serious,
missing.
so he got all them skills that Jokic got.
No, he does. No, he got the whole package, but he can't stay on the court, man. Like, even from college. Like, that's why he got picked third, you know what I'm saying? Had them foot issues and sat for 2 years before
He
even
had
took
back
that
issues
court.
too.
He a big boy. So
Yeah.
he always gonna have that shit. And then the league now, the niggas is sitting.
I know a healthy Embiid really can't be fucked with though.
Nah, what? Cause he a low key, like he not really low key, but he a low key 7'2". Like, and he did you see the other day where he like ran to the 3-point line? Like, nah, y'all about to leave that open for me?
Right.
So for to be 7'2" and to pass up the post up to run to the 3-point line and bang it on him?
Right.
Shoot better than 18 point guard.
Oh, what? He's miles above him.
That's fact. That's,
I don't know.
That's the sad part, but
The difference is like the same distance from Australia to the U.S. Like,
on shooting,
Yeah.
God damn. That's fucked
I
up.
just don't know how an NBA player could be that good and can't shoot.
and be 6'10".
And
Shit, I don't know either. Yeah, because
do everything.
Ben the truth.
Even the layups be looking like he be struggling. Like he.
Yeah, Ben the truth, like you said, man. He shit. If he was the guy of a jumper, he'd be an MVP candidate. Like he defensive player, candidate this year.
Yo, if he come next year and just hit like 50 jump shots the whole year, he might win the MVP.
Right. See, the only thing that sucks on that is like you don't see a person kind of improve their shot though. It
don't look like he trying. It don't look like he trying.
Nah, niggas be trying.
It doesn't happen dramatically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like Shaq with free throws.
Get decent, or a good shooter can get better. I never really see great shooters get good.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't see him getting good. Like you say, he might make a couple more
ugly.
Shit. Yeah,
it's gonna look ugly.
Percentage, shit like that.
Yeah, right. But as far as like getting him, he gonna start getting wet. Nah, it's over for that. But that's why he playing that D. Pause. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
He talking mad shit too.
Nah, yeah. Like you said, he's the most. Listen, any given night, he could be the most talented. Well, he is the most talented on the court. But when it comes to shooting that jumper, they're gonna give him that 10 feet. Go ahead, shoot. They're gonna dare him. If he hit it or not.
Definitely big knock on his game.
All right, that's a fact.
Brian got him under the wing though. I don't know if that's gonna help his shooting too much, but.
Right. He got on his wing management and all the other shit. But as far as a jumper, nah.
What up? Oh, did you see the fight over the weekend?
Nah, you talking about the Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Nah, I heard about it. I ain't really see it like that.
It happened so fast. Like.
Nah, but I heard how much they getting paid. Like, shit, man, I might have to just start getting in the ring. You know
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, yo, Jake Paul, what up?
Yeah.
Facts, cut the check.
I walk away with $1 million. Like, what up?
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I don't know. Well, they said he slumped him in the something like that again, right?
Like 50 seconds.
I don't know. People saying it was controversial, like it was rigged.
Nah, it wasn't rigged. He snuffed him.
Okay.
He snuffed him, but it was like a Deontay Wilder. Like it was one of them, move your hand down, bam, and he just rocked the shit out of him. Like, he fell hard. Like it looked like he was.
But I don't even know, I didn't even know who the name of the dude. I didn't even know what's this other dude? Like he's a YouTuber too or something?
Nah, he a UFC fighter, but
okay.
But he a wrestler. He don't throw no hands. Like he the one that got kneed in the head from Masvidal.
Oh, okay. You know what my brother was just telling me about how he became famous for the wrong reason or whatever it is.
For that.
Right, you know what I mean? I didn't even remember his name. Yeah, that's what. So now that you say it, it's exactly who I know. Okay. Well, shit, that's just what he good at then, getting knocked out.
Yeah,
but that, yo,
keep
it
his perspective.
Glass Joe, I remember Glass Joe. I don't know, you know what I mean? The era of Mike Tyson punch out. You remember Glass Joe? It's like the first motherfucker that you.
Yeah,
he got the Mike Tyson punch. I might be too young for that.
You too young for Nintendo. You was Super Nintendo.
I'm letting my age out there now.
You probably PlayStation, nigga.
I had
you
like
PlayStation era.
No, I had it 64. I had the Nintendo
64. Okay, yeah.
Playing Pokemon Stadium.
Right.
Mario, 007 sometimes. I wasn't never good at the shooting game though. Huh?
Mario Kart and 007.
Oh yeah, easy.
Shit, yeah.
Mario Party. It's like 12, 13 of them.
Mario Kart still going on right now. They just keep on inventing.
In real life, doing it. In real life though.
In real life too, yeah.
Where they got that at? They got the Mario Kart in Toronto or something, right? Or Canada.
I
or
seen
something?
that. Looked lit.
I don't
I don't
know.
know where it's at.
They got like real Mario Kart.
Yeah, you just
somewhere.
gotta look for shit. They be having shit everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
Swear to God, like I'm about to hit this once my son get about 5. I'm gonna hit that Nickelodeon shit in Jersey. Like that shit is lit. You know what I'm saying?
But the whole boxing event, yo, it was hosted by the app Triller. What's dope about Triller is Snoop Dogg is the part owner. So they was in there like Snoop Dogg was smoking so much in there.
Okay.
Oscar De La Hoya was high out of his mind commentating. But it was like a lot of YouTubers or like different. It was like UFC fighter versus boxer.
Right.
And YouTuber versus UFC fighter, and then performances like Justin Bieber was performing, like to me it was kind of lit. Like I wouldn't mind paying $50 if I'm gonna get a concert and a few fights that might be funny.
Like to actually be there and shit like that.
Yeah, to be there too, definitely. But with the COVID, they ain't letting me.
You mean as far as
Just to order, just to be in an event. You know what I'm saying? Like okay.
Just like with the Tyson shit, it was more of an event than like the fights wasn't really.
Yeah, it was the same little catalog.
Right, the same thing.
Entertainment. They bridging
Entertainment,
that gap.
right?
Bridging that gap between sports and entertainment.
And that's the crazy part about it, because it's like throwing boxing in the track. Cause they talking about let's get Canelo to fight this dude. Maybe Canelo knock him out.
Oh man, nah, they tweaking now.
You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to change. Like it's just anybody fighting.
Jake Paul do?
Yes.
Nah, Canelo kicked that nigga ass.
But that's what they said about Ben Askren. That's what.
Nah, Ben Askren is different, man. That's UFC.
Nah, I know Canelo whoop his ass. But I'm just saying what they trying to do with boxing. All these big checks is coming from fighting average Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like
because they cutting.
they scared to fight each other.
They cutting all the promoters. They cutting everything off. So they seem to check.
I watch boxing here and there. It's some good young up and comers.
Nah,
But they not
boxing.
fighting each other though. That if they was to fight each other, then people would watch. And now they ducking each other so much that it's turning into a concert. Yo,
See, that's what I'm saying. I like UFC more anyway. Myself personally.
You like UFC?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Just as far as the sport of it. You know what I mean?
So who you got, Ngannou or John Jones?
I mean, I personally usually don't ever bet against Bones Jones.
Nah, cause he from here, right? He from the city.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. It's always. You know, you never know. You know, in the fights are always competitive.
Nah, old boy big as a bitch though.
Yeah.
Fucking hold you. That nigga big as a bitch. So he'll give him.
And
a
he
go.
swing for
I
the
wanna see
fences,
it.
yo.
I want to see
But
it.
you
I ain't
know,
the biggest UFC
that's my
fan,
dog
but
too.
I
John
gotta
Jones,
see
my
it.
dog.
Yeah.
When everybody said Cormier was gonna win,
strategist too, man.
yeah. When everybody said Cormier was gonna win, I'm like, no, you crazy.
That
Like,
motherfucker just don't go in there and put his chest out and
People saying Cork? Nah, I don't watch UFC enough, but I know Cormier wasn't gonna win.
but exactly, like I couldn't understand it either. Like, how you picking Cormier? He about to knock him out. He did it twice.
True vet though, but Bones Jones is just
He's
a different
different.
kind of animal, man. He's like to me a little bit of that Jordan shit. Like he's got the athleticism, he's got you know what I'm saying, all the skill, and he's got the brain, like you know what I mean. He's got the know-how and all of that. Like he's a real problem, man. He's a real problem.
He gonna be what they make a movie after.
Think so?
They got to, cause that boy like
His whole life, it's crazy.
That's the only thing. If he
Well,
keeps his
his
mind in
UFC
the
career.
UFC, like he'll be killing everybody,
A
literally.
lot of them dudes is they characters, man. Like my nephew he's an up and coming. He's into training and fighting. He got 2 fights under his belt. Shout out my nephew Nico.
Okay.
MMA
Yeah, and that's what he wants to do.
from here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we about to
I'm telling him, man, listen, man, it's a long road with that, cause you put your body on the line, you don't really cash out for a long time with that shit.
Long
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta knock everybody out.
You know what I mean?
Long
Like,
time.
You gotta,
Long time.
so he just coming off,
or at least finish
shoulder,
everybody.
surgery already, and it's just like this. You just starting, champ. Like you know what I mean? That's what you.
The bumps and
that's what you
bruises.
wanna do. Yeah, that's what you want to do. It's
Right,
like
right.
you know what I mean? Shit, it's hard, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? And then you still got to make money on top of it. So you know what I mean? Good luck. You know what I mean?
It's crazy how any profession you go kind of got the same grind.
Yeah.
Like you gonna get them obstacles, or you gonna be like, man, why this keep happening? Why this happen? Why did that happen? But the only people that's gonna make it is the ones that keep going through it.
Right.
Consistent. Yeah,
Exactly. It's the up. It's the come up. And make it better when you get up. You know what I'm saying? It feels so much better. You know what I'm saying? Because you grind your way up. Like you said, the blood, sweat, and tears. You done had surgery already. You know what I'm saying? So once you win and get that grind, like, nah, I gotta win this shit. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't hurt myself to come up this. I don't woke up at 5 a.m. and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah.
That champion
you gotta get it.
mindset.
Yeah, you gotta get it, man.
Do more than what you're
Do more.
doing, basically.
Factory.
Exactly. I'll be in here sometimes. I tell this story a lot. I'll be like, sometimes I look at the clock. Even if I gotta work the next day or whatever, sometimes I look at the clock and I think about every video I seen of somebody successful, talking about how they got there and how they looked at that clock and was like, nah, let me just keep going. So I was like, you know what? Let me get a couple more
that's what
hours
I'm
or something. Let me see
Everybody get the same 24 hours.
let me get a couple
so
more
what
hours.
you do with it?
Why not?
Factory.
You know what I'm saying? If I can,
Yeah,
just be in here.
that's a fact.
That's how it works. Well, let's get into you, man. Introduce yourself to the world, man. Tell them what you do, man.
Eastside A, aka Chico. Man, yeah, I came up as a MC, rapping, dropping music, shit like that. I always had a love for, film, photography, fashion, you know what I mean, other aspects of the art, and that's where my interest started going to. So, this whole Flower City Nights thing, and this shit just really came about organically, man. My partner, who I've been making music with forever, dropped an EP, a 4-song EP, and I had been putting music to the back burner, but my man always been pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Continuing, that push that we just talking about. Shout out my nigga Corey Trappin. Y'all check Corey Trappin Flower City Nights, the EP too. It's on all streaming platforms right now. Anything you want to check it on. Tidal, Spotify, it's on everything out there. Flower City Nights, the EP. But yeah, so he dropped this 4-song EP, and I was just inspired, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I like, you know, real quality music, and so I'll just be riding around smoking, you know what I mean, doing the things I do, and it's just like the shit came to me, like, you know what I'm saying, like a movie. So I had told him, like, listen, came up with 4 treatments for your songs, but I also came up with a story for the, you know what I mean, for the.
You said 4 treatments?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's basically like, you know how what somebody would like if you paying me to direct your video, you know what I'm saying. This is what I come up with. You know what I mean, all the scenes where you know what I mean, all of that. That's basically
the idea. Okay.
You know what I mean, the process,
premise,
or whatever it is for your video. So I came up with 4 treatments for his video, just off of, you know, being inspired off of the music, and then I came up with the story process behind it too. So I told him about it. He just was loving this shit. So we went with it, man. And this is what it came to. You know what I mean? So this is how we had this Flower City Nights thing come about.
We're gonna start from the beginning, though, man. We're gonna start from the beginning.
Yeah, I'm trying to plug. You see, I'm trying to plug you right away.
Word.
Check that out. Definitely on YouTube.
Definitely, nah. I seen the trailer, and the trailer, you know, it looked at movie-ish. You know what I'm saying? It looked at real official. Basically, at the end of the day, when I seen it, I was like, okay, it's official. Because me personally, I'm a self-proclaimed perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? I like, if anything, if my conversation ain't good, it's gonna look good on this show. You know what I'm saying? I like quality. I like, just because I know it's possible, you know what I'm saying? Why not take it to that level of quality? So when I seen the quality of the trailer, I was like, okay, yeah, this different. This is different for the town. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we got fam Ito.
Okay, definitely. That's
and he had a similar thing with the Ito Brigante.
Yo, I love that project, man. I just want to see, I'm a big fan of Ito.
You know what I'm saying?
Always have been. You know, we from the same neighborhood, too. So, big fan of that project. I love that shit. Yeah, man. I like you said, I love quality, and he's been pulling out quality shit forever, man.
But when I seen the trailer, I didn't even think it was gonna be like the mini movie video. I thought it was gonna be like episodes coming out, like a series coming out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't know the music is what you.
I didn't know the music was gonna be attached to it. You know, right. When I seen it, I was like, okay, this is what it is, because it was really like killer season.
And honestly, we didn't know how people would. Was gonna take that, because we didn't, you know what I mean? You know, we didn't, you know, I just tell them, you know, it's a film. I ain't say nothing about my partner music. And a lot of people that do know us, they know us for music, whatever it is.
Okay.
But, you know, a lot of people, they didn't, you know. And it was like, a lot of people told me like, yo, I like, you know what I mean? Surprisingly, a lot of females too told me like, I liked the music. I thought the homies was gonna gravitate towards it, obviously, but you know, so, you know, that part I just was a little skeptical about, because it was like a first thing. You know, we never done this before, so it was just like.
So this was your first time, like, doing the whole thing, or did you?
Like, honestly, like you said, it's like, I haven't. This is like some, like, I could really only bring it back to like Streets is Watching, like Jay-Z. Right. Remember, like, you know.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got from that.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got from that. Right.
And it's not like I said. It's not like this was. It just happened organically, and it just happened like that. So it was just like, it was kind of like undone for us, you know what I'm saying, or fairly recently undone. So I didn't know how anybody was going, you know what I mean, take to it, really.
Right, yeah.
It's getting a lot of love, and the reviews is crazy right now. Like,
nah, it's definitely, like I said, it's quality. So
yeah, like I said, I thought, like you said, you ain't think about the music. I ain't think about the music. Like, you sent me the link, I like, all right, let me, you know what I'm saying, let me link to it. I thought I was gonna see a movie, you know what I'm saying, like a little short film or whatever. Right. But like, say you put the music in there. And that shit, it did it right though, for sure.
And the videos kept going with the the film part of it. Like, it wasn't like a whole different thing.
Yeah, it threw you off, and you don't know what's going on. Right, that's what. Yeah, it definitely was a flow to it. Yeah, so yeah, man. People put pressure on us. Like, we need episode 2 now. So we about to gear up to do that. You know what I mean? Just want everybody to catch up with this one. We keep this shit going. You know
did it play the 4 songs on it? Or 3? I think 3, right?
Nah, I have. Yeah,
Did it
have
4?
I had 4.
Maybe the intro, right?
They weren't. I had TikTok. Yeah, I had definitely 4 videos. Definitely have 4 videos. It's got actually got 6 of his joints on there, but the one is going on throughout the beginnings. You know, when, you know what I mean, like the rolling title credit or whatever.
Gotcha.
And then we got an outro joint. And I told him, like, we got to drop a deluxe shit with those 2 extra songs on it now. But it's definitely got the 4 videos. They're just not full length. Like 2 of them are like a minute and like a verse and a hook.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
That's what probably caught me off guard.
Yeah. So you know, and I kind of appreciated that more too. Not to just drag out the music in the
No, that made it
film.
perfectly.
Yeah,
that made it
yeah,
perfectly.
yeah,
That's
so,
for sure.
Yeah,
So you wrote the script to this, right?
definitely.
So what? We all watch movies. We all probably want to make a movie. Probably when we grow up, like I want to make a movie type something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What got you into the spot where I want to write the script of it and be the writer of it and actually breaking down? Like, did you have to like learn how to write a script, or did you just do it like?
Nah, bro. Honestly, like it's the same thing, kind of like with the music with me. It's just something that's always been natural and something I've always been like halfway interested in it. I never had that technical know-how though, like to really know how to write a script, to really know how to like do this. I remember and my partner Corey, we went to high school together. He get tested this shit. Like I remember I was in like.
Oh, you went to high school?
I went to Edison.
Okay,
Graduated from Edison. Shout out. Yeah,
We Eastside alone. We used to
cool.
bust your ass though.
We ain't really fuck. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. We ain't really fuck with y'all like that. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out East too. I got some homies that went to East.
Yeah, shout out to East.
But
I used to skip over there for the girls. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, definitely. And my man used to come to Edison. You know what I'm saying? Same thing on Tech Day. Definitely. Definitely met each other's females. But what I was saying. Okay. So as far as like the techno, I never really knew. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was I always, been a movie buff, always been into like, always was like, all of that shit since young and whatever it is. But I remember when I was in 11th grade, we had an assignment to like write a story basically. Mm-hmm. So I had wrote, you know what I'm saying? I took all my like time writing this one story. I'm in my other classes writing this story. I'm in chemistry writing, you know what I'm saying? So I remember when I turned this shit into my teacher, she like, yo, you copied this from a movie. I'm like, first of all, I was kind of flattered though. Like, she dead ass thought like I copied this shit from a movie. I had him like, yo, you seen me write this? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, she thought this shit was like cinematic herself back then. Like, so I always been into that, but I never really had no, technical way to write a script. I never had that. So as far as this, like, I just know like, how I want to see it come out of my head. I could work with a videographer and, I need to see it like how, and things like that. Or I can write the dialogue. Technically like that, it might not just be like, if you turn it in script-wise, it's gonna look how a real script was, but we can get it done the real way, you know what I mean? Like, I can get that check cut, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can understand that, and that's why I was like, nah, we gotta get him in here and talk about it, because I connect in the way where I was really a younger, like, I know everybody think about making a movie, but I was thinking about, like, writing a book and writing a movie and doing a movie, like, and I'll skip the script part. I just grab the camera, like I'm not even technically versed in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just picking it up, do whatever. But just period. Trying to I felt like coming in this light though, and doing this, kind of open up like what they call it, a Pandora's box type junk, like. Where everything started falling into place, you start seeing more people on the same level as you know what I'm saying? And I had, in my mind, I got ideas, like I want to do like a sitcom. I want to like an actual stage play, sit down, but make a whole set and all that. But like to see somebody actually put something together like that and actually like the way it was cut, y'all got crazy multiple angles, like, and all that. It was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. I knew it could be done. I just had to basically see it, and it inspired me. Like, hold on, let me come in here, because that's something like I always say we basically making a movie a week. We would do an hour episode, 30 minutes too. And in a way, I don't do as much editing as obviously as that, but it's kind of stepping in. It's crazy to see how once you step into the world, you start meeting other people, just like. And it's all just falling in place too. Right. Like, and I feel like everybody feel the same way too. Like, we ain't really like, we never feel like we trying our hardest either.
Right. Hell no.
But it just be falling in place. Like what? Like
just go organically, like you said. You don't gotta try hard. That shit just gonna come. It's gonna flow. You know what I'm saying? You do too much, you start overthinking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so they say you chase that bag, the bag start running from you.
Right.
I don't. I'm neither here nor there. Listen, man. You got to definitely put your feet on the ground too, though. So you know what I mean. You don't ever want to sit back.
No, hell no.
But yeah, man. It's about timing and shit like that, man. Like, you know what I mean. Things like that. Like,
and timing unpredictable like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but
you just gotta be ready.
That's the thing. When that shit comes, you just gotta be ready, man. And that's what I feel like. It is with this year, you know what I mean, as far as things I got going on now, you know what I mean, how they say minor setbacks for major comebacks, man. Definitely, man, like, ups and downs, man.
And like, the minors could be really freaking minor,
like
but
a motherfucker, man, like, you know what I mean? Right. So
they could hit you hard as a motherfucker, though.
Man,
like,
for sure.
Like for instance, when this came out, I was checking it on Facebook, which I had like technical difficulties when it was first supposed to come out, or was it just?
There was, see, the thing is, like, this is not just my project, this is my homie project, too. So it's kind of like, and he's...
I think Corey, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think I seen it on his, and then I went like to Facebook, and you was like, it's coming out at 7, and I was like, oh, I already saw it.
Yeah, and you know what it was is that was okay. So it was like okay for people that aren't like our Facebook friends, you know what I mean? Because like I'm not the most social media popular or whatever.
I mean, I'm trying.
You know what I mean? So
I'm trying to get there.
But we're friends now on social media, so you can watch what I do or whatever. But if you're not, basically that was for everybody who can tune in who's not social media friends with me. Y'all got it early. You know what I mean? It was just like, we just got to line up and organize the way we do things. Like this is the first time we ever had a premiere and this and that.
Yeah, organized, line up.
I thought we had a real fun, successful premiere night for everybody that came through, and that was friends, family, everybody that participated in the film and shit like that. But
it had to be exciting as a motherfucker to show everybody.
It was beautiful, man. It was definitely it was a beautiful turnout. Everybody enjoyed it. It was fun. But as far as moving forward, like we want to do it bigger and better.
That's what I was going to ask you. What you see in the future of it?
You set the bar, you don't drop it. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? You set the bar, you never drop it. So as far as the quality of the work that we put out, that's the reason why we've always been able to, do all right. So, and as far as with this Flower City Nights thing too, is like everybody's loving it. We just got a comment from somebody in Africa, like, yo, we ain't got boom Africa, like, loving this shit over here.
Remember we was talking about Giannis. We were talking about Giannis and people from Greece was hitting us up. Like,
so it's like, you know what I mean? You like shit like that, man. That shit inspires me just to keep setting the bar higher and keep, you know what I mean? So like I'm about to go shoot in Atlanta in the beginning of May. You know what I mean? So we can keep keep this thing going. We still gonna keep that, that grittiness of the town appeal, but they got certain things in Atlanta that they just don't got here. They got studios you can rent out that, you know what I mean? They got your shit looking like real cinematic now. Like
that's what I want to grow to Rochester.
You need the interrogation room. Now they got an interrogation room. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got all of that. So this is how you.
I want to build that here.
I had a debate with somebody here, and me personally, I just don't think it'd be that lucrative.
No.
For a couple different reasons. I mean, we don't got to talk about them right now, but I just think, you know what I mean, for what Atlanta is and what they got with that, they got a lot of, it's a real big city. They got a lot of filmmakers. They got a lot of rappers. They got a lot of,
it's the new Hollywood. It's the black Hollywood down there now.
Yeah. So as far as that, it's like,
just keep. I'm about to sip. All right.
It's like. I can see why that is flourishing down there. You know what I mean? Here, I don't think like it'll be something like that where they got all these different rooms, hospital rooms, jail cell room you can rent out. Some people use them for their hip hop videos or whatever. There's not too many people doing things like you might have college students or whatever it is. I just think as far as a business wise, I don't think it'll. You know what I mean?
You don't think basically like it's enough videos like people gonna try to do, like you want it for like movies and shit like that, like more people to rent it out
definitely. And I think they just have more of a, you know what I mean?
I agree on that though. I agree on that.
That's neither here nor there though. I don't want to shoot your dreams down.
I'm about to turn this motherfucker
up. I don't want to shoot your dreams. If you do,
I might be a Tyler Perry Rochester.
I can tell you if you do it, I'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, we about to make shit happen.
I be needing these scenes and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I'm not. Even since we put out this, a lot of people have been reaching out. Yo, man, I like what y'all doing. If you need location, I got this people. Bar owners or this or that. Right. You know what I mean? We getting a tremendous amount of love, man. You know what I mean? It's
definitely
really appreciative. It's really appreciative. A lot of people say like, yo, Rochester don't support. I've always been supported.
Of course.
Rochester, you know what I'm saying?
We always shouting out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm talking about from the days when I used to be pushing my CDs. I'm coming from the era where you pressed your CDs up, you know what I'm saying? You went out in the streets and you sold them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, man, I used to do 6th grade. I used to burn CDs for $1. What up? Give me your list.
Yeah.
Give me your list.
I always got supported by the people, like, you know what I mean? It's like, shout out to 58.5, like, man, you know what I mean? So it's, definitely like.
You got something?
No, I was about to say, I know you was talking about going to Atlanta for shooting something, but what you got next up here? Y'all gonna do number 2, you said?
Yeah, man. The pressure is like crazy right now. I thought we was gonna be able to drop this, I'd be able to relax, but motherfuckers like, nah, we need episode 2 like right away.
So but will it be like with another EP for him dropping, or would it just turn into a show?
We want to keep the same format, because my man drops music, and that was like the goal was to like promote his music in a real artistic way with this. So we're not gonna stay away from from that. You know what I mean?
Word.
But we still gonna keep the same, you know, basically everything y'all seen. Like, you know what I mean? The story's gonna stay dope. The music gonna stay fire. I got a lot, you know, I got a lot of people like, yo, only thing I ain't like is wasn't making me. So, you know, I might have like, you know, not too much, but I might have a song here or there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No word, about to get on the mic.
Yeah, definitely. I just let the whole shit out. So obviously, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm still gonna be in the, you know what I mean, in the upcoming episodes or whatever it is. So, but yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta be in some like reminiscing episodes, huh?
Now, you know what I mean? Now, like, you know what I mean? You know,
playing different characters
you
and
get hit
shit.
sometimes
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
fall.
You need to plug? You need to plug?
I'm saying sometimes, you know what I mean? You can take a couple, you know what I mean? Like how Rico said, niggas get shot every day, B.
Right. You need a plug, though? I mean, you need a plug?
You know what I'm saying? You trying to be in the joint.
trying to be in the next joint.
Right, I'm saying I'm definitely writing motherfuckers.
That could be a Emilio Villanueva from Cuba.
Nah, I'm definitely writing characters. You might be, listen, man, you might be my cousin, you don't speak no English. I just bring you in straight from Mexico, man. I got some work, you know what I'm saying?
All I know how to say is que paolo.
All you gotta do is just
Nah, you don't gotta say shit.
aim the stick, nigga. Hell yeah,
That's all I gotta do. I bet. We in there.
Choppy, yeah.
He got one. You got a spot too? What up?
Hey man, I'm
He about to act?
Man. I'm with whatever, man.
We gonna
I'm a quiet assassin for sure. That's what's up. So you
He's
say
the
you
driver. He's the
Yeah,
driver.
that's what we trying to do, man. Just, keep going, episode 2, push that out.
That was my name, transporter. You know what I'm saying? Transporter still legally, but you say you're gonna drop the second one.
Definitely, yeah, as soon as possible, man. I can't put no time on it right now because we ain't even start. You know, I'm about to. We start shooting as early as May 3rd. I'm going to the A.
Shit, that's soon.
We doing that.
That's what's up.
Art take time.
And
Factory.
So you know, like how he said, you know, shit. As soon as we get it, we trying to put it out there. I do like that with it. So yeah, man, this Flower City Night shit, this Corey trapping music. I'll be coming probably with some new music. I got merch. I got the fashion Dealers Only Club. I don't know, man. I'm trying to work, man.
Hey,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
it.
man.
I'm
Like you
trying
said-
to work. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you gotta keep that shit versatile.
That's it, yeah, man. You know what I mean? Film, fashion. I mean, you know what I mean? Listen, art, it take a long time for that art to pay out, man. But I ain't gave up on it.
Nah, man.
Nah, like I said, you do other things to push something else, you know, forward. You know what I'm saying? And then you bring it back.
Right,
it's like you
right.
said with your music.
Right.
You pushing your man.
Yeah,
you pushing your man out, and then you like, all right,
Yeah,
let me
definitely.
slide y'all one of my joints real quick. Yeah, I do this as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the shit that I'm trying to like master right now is the art of promoting and cross branding. And,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? All of
That's
that,
why we got
you know what I
the
mean?
balanced perspective going on right now.
Yeah,
the little new rap segment.
Okay.
So he got my man's right here. He got Balance the Lows. That's his little brand. That's his brand. I'm gonna stop saying little
you're
brand.
right.
That's my
Yeah, that's
big
big brand.
brand.
That's his big
He do
brand.
be using that shit, be like,
That's
our little podcast. Like, man, this ain't little.
Yeah, man, I gotta stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? But we had to, you know, we came up with the collaboration, bring, you know, shed some light on the local artists. You know what I'm saying? Come on, freestyle on the mic.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Just
definitely.
keep, you know, free video. You know what I'm saying?
Free
Shit,
promo,
I mean, like I
right?
said, you know what I mean? That's what I do originally. So, you know, I can always get out some bars if that's what, you know.
You got 3 minutes?
Yeah, listen, man.
3 minutes is a long time.
Putting pressure on me. 3
minutes.
Truth. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I can do, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna guarantee nothing. You remember the freestyles for free now, you know what I'm saying? You start cutting a check, I can definitely get you, you know what I'm saying? So, but nah, man, we can have fun with it, man. You know, it's been a while since I fucked around like that anyway, but you know what I mean? That's what I personally do though. So.
Well, we might have to schedule a date though, so you get real ready
Shit,
for
I can
it.
do that shit right now, man.
Oh, what?
Well,
we wait for
I'm
Askren.
here.
Yeah, we wait after.
We gonna wait for Askren. We gonna wait for
Askren. Do it.
Askren.
I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna do it. Whether it's gonna be
that's
3
what I
minutes
like.
long or not, goddamn, I don't know about that shit. But you know,
That's what I like. The man is ready. That's what you need,
I'm
man.
gonna give you bars. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
That's
Got
why
you.
I'm originally a rapper. Like I can't. You know what I'm saying? On some G shit though. I don't really like. I start. You know what? This shit just got really corny to me, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like you know.
What about it though?
It's just it got so saturated, man. You know, like any like
That-
you know what I'm saying? As an artist, I'm saying like let me just be honest though. As an artist, I'm gonna be honest, because I come from like I'm like that's why I came up. It was like, like a rapper. Like,
Nah, watching that, I can tell what kind of MC you are. Like,
motherfucker, like, I just...
You listen to Nori?
It got to the point, yeah, I mean, of course, CNN. I'm talking about, like, CNN.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, like I said, we on the same type of time. You're a little lady.
It's just like...
I know.
Everybody, like, could try to be a rapper. Like, motherfucker, you can't pick up no tattoo gun and try to just tattoo somebody. Like, and to me, like, that was my art. Like, I took that shit serious. And, it just, like, hip-hop became... for any and everybody, like, like even like niggas are getting the game and tell you, like, I ain't no rapper, I just get in this shit to make money.
I'm a rock star.
That was the part that I just like,
I'm an entertainer.
Like, damn, like
right.
it just got real corny. Even like you know what I'm saying? You don't want to, like, they got to the point where like, I don't want to meet nobody, like, or I don't want to say nobody, like meet a chick and be like, yeah, I'm a rapper. Like that shit just got corny to me, like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, nigga, if you not paid and you a rapper, like, oh, that's even cornier.
Yeah,
like,
you a wannabe
so
rapper to the
listen, I can't be
at least making moves.
First of all, I got to be paid first, and then I can put this. If I want to make this kind of art, I'm gonna put this art out now. Okay, now I got to be paid first, then I'm put out rap music. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't paid, I can't put out rap music. So that whole living life and dealing with life, and then if I could, you know what I'm saying, that whole shit. But it's like this movie shit. It's just like I'm gonna tell you this. Like, I don't want to hold shit up, but I had watched some shit. I had watched some shit.
Time is it?
With Big U. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all familiar with the and all that's going on with the hip hop. Okay, so he has said some shit like, you know what I'm saying, like in the hip hop community, he's looked at negatively for his past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he walks into the room or whatever it is.
Facts.
And shit like that. But in the film community, all his past is looked at like, oh, this nigga got stories to tell.
We can make a movie out of it.
And it's just like, I heard that shit and I was like, yank. Like, I already was like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just like, I ain't gonna never like, I love music. I love real good rap. Like, I'm always gonna be a hip hop head. But as far as like,
you be behind the camera or you just putting together the ideas?
What you mean?
Like you be behind that camera?
Yeah.
When you making it?
Nah. I mean, we got a videographer. Shout out Isaiah Shot. He's dope.
Okay, yeah, definitely shout out to him.
Yeah, nah, he's tremendously talented. But like I said, as far as being able to work with somebody that like
understand your vision.
He sees my vision. Like I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's hard to find somebody like that.
Bro, like, that's what I'm, it's like you a point guard and you got that back court. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't even have to talk. I
talk to myself. That's why I picked up the camera.
I do too sometimes. That mean you're a good artist when you start talking to yourself a little bit though. Man.
What?
You know what I'm
you gotta be. Everybody think you crazy.
Nah,
you really a genius.
Isaiah's fire though. But he brings like I said, it all starts with that vision up here though. Like. It has to be here, then it has to be there.
That's what I'm saying with all the camera. How long it took y'all to shoot that, man?
Honestly, not long, man, because I was able to like convey what I needed to see with him, and he just automatically added his own input too. Like, like some of those first person there like scenes, like those were his ideas. Like the others, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when he was like, let's do it this way too, and I was like, yo, that's even like. So when all of that comes together, it happens real fast, man. It's just like when you're working good together, it doesn't take long. So I would say like we probably put that whole shit together within like 2 weeks of doing actual work.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 weeks
Actual
work.
I can see 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like
17 minutes though, 2 weeks.
Filming.
People that don't know think that's forever.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? People that don't
listen, man. Now it'll be a little bit easier because we got a product to show. But you gotta understand. Listen, I was asking people to show up. They don't know I make movies or do none of this shit. Like they looking like.
And you got something to go off. Like you could run right off.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Now more niggas want to be involved. That's how it goes.
Yeah, definitely. That's how it works. But you use that. You use that.
Absolutely,
yeah,
got to.
Yeah, we try to be as organized as possible. But
right.
It was a lot of things you had to do. Off the strength. Like just boom. Oh, this motherfucker ain't show. Okay, let's do this now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. This ain't happening. Let's do this now. Like you know what I'm saying. That's
what's been happening. Like with the balanced perspective segment that we did. Like right now, shout out to Avo. You know what I'm saying? He done hit us with the second round. He got our biggest video right now. Right. When he came in, yo, you can ask him. When he came in, it was like he came in. Yeah, I'm about to record this. He did it one take. The whole thing all together, like. Maybe I took a little time on the editing just to be a little more official on the second one, but the shooting, the recording, all that, 15 minutes. He was in and out. Biggest video. came prepared. You know, he understood what he needed to do.
Professional.
Yeah. He was on a mission.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
at some point you gotta take your craft seriously, man. And you out there dealing with other people that take their craft seriously. Like I said, I came up as a rapper. Like I paid for my own motherfucking studio time, so we used to have that shit. Like we definitely every time you want one take shit as much as possible. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Just
I'm cheap. I built my studio.
Yeah.
I ain't paying nobody.
That's how it be. Fuck it. Put the sweat and tears in it. You know what I'm saying?
It
like you
feels
said, you gotta
better.
come prepared though. In general, you know what I'm
Whatever
saying?
you gotta do, yeah.
Nah, definitely.
You gotta, like you said, especially, you know what I'm saying, like you say, doing 3-minute freestyle, you wanna turn the shit into 2 hours, like and you still don't got no cut, like, you know what I'm saying? I know that shit be trash.
Come correct, yo. God damn. Correct.
That's a fact.
I don't even want to talk about it.
So, it is what it is, mean. That's why the good ones come good.
Word. But yeah, man, we appreciate you coming through, man. It was interesting,
y'all for
man.
having me, man. Definitely,
Yeah, no
man.
doubt, no doubt.
Definitely.
Just one more question, man. Man, what you know, I might be stealing this from a few other podcasts, but hey, this is a generic question, but it's a big question, man. What you got to say to anybody who watching this that just want to excel in life and do what they want to do, or just get into what you doing? What advice you got to them?
Man, take the good with the bad, man. Take the good with the bad, and don't give up. Shit, when life get hard, just be harder than whatever life is. That's all I can say. You know what I mean?
Pressure made diamonds.
That kind of shit, man. Because really, motherfuckers that get to the finish line is the grinders, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's not always the most talented. It's not always the most whatever it is. It's the motherfucker that really, you know what I mean, stuck to, you know what I mean, his shit. Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's not always about, you know, the shiniest star. You know what I'm saying? It's about the motherfucker that stay at it. You know what I mean? That really get that prize. So that's really all I can say is that's what I'm trying to do right now is you know, really stick to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
just consistency.
Right. We could say that, all right?
That's a fact. Yeah. Like you said, it ain't about the star. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's about the grind. Who's gonna be there? You know what I'm saying? First thing, the last person to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody might be talented, like you said, more talented, but I'm out here doing that grind. You know what I'm saying?
And eventually you see the results.
Eventually you'll see it. But them people, they get lazy. You know what I'm saying? They get lackadaisical. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Them grinders, they ready to work. They got their hard hat on for sure.
Consistency key.
Absolutely. That's a fact.
Shout out to too. I want to give a shout out to. Oh no, let me give a rock shout out first. Let me get a rock shout out. I want to shout out Irie, the Drip Show. Yo, cameraman, hook me up right quick. Let me get a zoom in.
Zoom in.
I need the Drip Show. This episode is out Thursday. The Drip Show is tomorrow. You know, shout out to Ari. It's a fashion show. You know what I'm saying? It's my elementary childhood friend.
Okay.
You know, she put together a fashion show. The advertisement is out, I think, on my Facebook. And if y'all want to check that out. But shout out to her and best of luck to the show, man. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be shooting a little bit, some video. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of artists performing, whether it's poets, whether it's rappers, whether it's singers. You know what I'm saying? And the drip is... The drip is coming. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's literally
Shout out to
coming.
her.
Yeah.
The Drip Show.
Well, tell them where it's at, though. Tell them where it's at.
I don't know exactly where it's at. We can't. It's sold out.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You can't get there anyway.
Yeah, you can't get. This the ticket. This the dope.
That's the ticket
This
right
the
there. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can wear your ticket.
There you go.
So shout out to her. That's a rock shout out. That's somebody that's. And for those that don't know, that's helped heal Mama Earth. You know what I'm saying? We've been shouted out her a whole bunch of times on the show.
Sure.
You know, we've been working with her for a minute.
Right. She was a
You know
guest
what I'm
on the
saying?
show as well and stuff
Guest
like
on
that.
the show. Check out that episode. You know what I'm saying? But
For sure.
yeah, she definitely making a difference in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Putting the neighbor back in neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I give them all your info and stuff where they can check you out.
Definitely, man. Follow me on Instagram, Eastside_ambassador. Follow me on Twitter at Island Boy A. Flower City Nights on YouTube. Definitely check that shit out, and you're gonna thank me later. Flower City Nights, the EP on all streaming platforms, Tidal, Spotify, all that. Shout out Corey Trappin. Shout out to Big
Dope
Homie
artist.
Dolo, my Soul Wings fam. Moochie's Breakfast, Seafood and Restaurant, Dealers Only Club, Clothing. Everybody, man. Always us, never them. You already know.
You know how the credits be in the movies where it's coming out. I'm gonna list all of that.
Yeah,
all the shout outs right there.
I feel like I'm at the awards and I don't want to miss nobody
Hey
and
man,
shit like
I feel
that.
you, man. Hey, get them all out. Like I said, we definitely here to support
IG
everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Eastside _ ambassador though, man. Follow me, man.
You know what I'm saying? And one more shout out, All Even Podcast. You know what I'm saying? He always showing us love.
For sure.
And Johnny was on there with
I
Phone
was
a
on
Friend.
there.
You know what I'm
Phone
saying?
a Friend.
Go check that out.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Definitely go check them out.
They was chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? So I checked that one out. That was dope.
Yeah, for sure. It's all about, like we said, the grind is all about expanding your brand, expanding our brand.
Word. Meeting new people, networking.
Sure, yeah.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Of
Definitely.
course, man. Anybody doing dope shit, we interested, man. That's the fan way.
Fact.
You know what I'm
Recognize
saying?
real, man.
Exactly.
1000% for sure.
Yo, it's your boy Henny Drake,
It's John.
Eastside A.
and this is the Fan Perspective, and we out.
Peace.